smorgasbord of VHS Super Nintendo games. It was about 3 hours of Beavis and Butthead, but these levels have the same problem as the Super Star Wars games. The levels are just too exceedingly long. Here's where I die, and you get to see Beavis and Butthead in hell. With elevator music. Yeah. I loved renting games and just recording them because then I kinda owned them in my own little way. That's quite a clear picture. Wow. That's the sound.
This is gonna be cool.
Oh yeah. Good old Beavis and Butthead. And then it switches back to what the original tape had. 7th Saga. Now this was a hard game, holy shit, but I loved the music and I loved the fact that you can choose so many different characters. I always chose Lux, the big robot. Just listen to how what he sounds like when he walks. If I get around to walking in this playthrough before the game changes again. There we go. So Mariopaint, yeah! Top right, that's my Baby Chu-Chu character. That's who I named myself in the last Return of the Jedi video. Top left is my sister's character, Baby Rummble. I loved making strangely, oddly violent Mariopaints. Just dropping a brick on a guy's head over and over again. Composing the music was fun too. Here we go. Oh, this is just basically the menu screen where I start playing with the letters, and I try to hit the star so that you get the beautiful harp music. Oh man, I love this. It was perfect for creative little kids like us. Well, 12, yeah, it's a little kid. I guess you can call 12 a little kid. I can call 12 a little kid, being 40. 41, holy shit. This was 30 years ago. 30 years and this tape looks and sounds like this. Holy.
No.
Ah, missed the star. Gotta try to get it. I wonder if the tape is bouncing, or the recording is bouncing. Some sort of dancing behind it here. Gotta get the star. Gotta get it. Oh, darn it. It was too far in the corner. I'll get it. I do get it. I just hope it's not too much further into the video before that. Don't get tempted. Oh, darn. Don't get tempted by the train. The star will show up somewhere around here. Usually shows up when I can push it best. It's usually somewhere around there. Come on. Come on, shooting star. I'm waiting wait for your orgasm. Come on. Come on, shooting star. There we go. We just made the star come. I just loved how peaceful that sounded. Isn't that just beautiful? It's this that got me to love that secret hidden track on Kid A, I believe it is. Kid A or Amnesiac? I can't remember. One of the secret tracks is just a bunch of really pretty harps like this. And it always recalled me back to this. See? Nintendo. Inspiring you to love music. That was until the games got technologically advanced enough to include actual licensed music, which kind of took all the video game music downhill from there. But not all of it, obviously. There's still Nier. Yeah, I just loved this sound. I would define the star, click on it, let this happen, and just let it sit there and in the background for hours as I would sit in the basement and draw with my sister and write stories, and we'd create our characters, write comics. It was great. I wish we'd kept that up. I wish we'd had an opportunity to keep that up. We might have had a series out there as well known as, who knows, Family Guy or something. We had a lot of ideas. We had so many ideas. She became a photographer and I just became an artist. Wonder what else we have here. And back to 7th Saga again. The enemy system was so frustrating in this game. You didn't even have to move and enemies would attack you. It's not like you move, enemy moves, you move, enemy moves. They're just wandering around at their own pace. So even if you're trying to not fight, you're gonna fight. And these enemies take so much damage out of you, and they take so much to kill. And these are the beginning enemies. These are the enemies you start with in the game. Always loved the music though. The music, the style, the characters, the worlds, and the story. It was amazing. It was just so unplayably difficult. For a player like me anyway. There are lots of players that enjoy suffering enough to go through that kind of thing, but I don't play games to suffer, I play games to have fun. It's why I only rented this a couple times. It was amazing enough to rent more than once, but it just wasn't good enough to keep... It was good enough. It was just too hard for me to keep playing. I had the town soundtrack song on my phone for sure. Wonder what I'm doing here or how long I record. More enemies. More of this guy. If you choose defend, it helps because your attack will be stronger next time. But you have to endure more of an attack. And then the enemies like to heal themselves too. This is not the game for the lighthearted. Well, I guess that was the end of the tape. Hope you enjoyed.